New patch brought a few changes to some attacks, but they're nowhere to be seen in the patch note. I guess they can be part of various other smaller tweaks. So I tested all the attacks again and found some very interesting stuff. Charge attacks can now generate Silk. Hunter's charge attack generates 2 Silk, and every other crest generates 1. But the absolutely busted charge attack from the Architect crest has been nerfed. It was nerfed from 7 hits of 13 damage to 5 hits of 13 damage, a 29% reduction. The extremely powerful charge attack of the Witch crest was untouched. But I think that's reasonable because it's very difficult to get the full damage due to its long animation and large pushback. At the same time, Flintslate now seems to have a different mechanism for charge attack. It no longer adds 10 flat damage to all the damage ticks of a charge attack. Instead, it's now close to a multiplicative increase. It adds about 50% damage to each tick. This rebalances the damage difference between multi-hit attack and single-hit attack. So it's a buff for Hunter, Reaper, and Beast, a small nerf to Witch and Wanderer, and a massive nerf to Architect. But Architect's charge attack is still extremely powerful, and if you're playing Architect, you should still try to use it. It's just that maybe now you can replace Flintslate with something else if you are using it. Flintslate still works the same on other attacks. The Clawline attack when you have the Hunter's focus buff is now nerfed. The damage increase from level 2 buff was 90%, now they're brought more in line with the other attacks. It's worth mentioning that one Clawline attack gives 2 attacks worth of charges for the focus buff, so try to use it more often. Next up, Volt Filament is giga buffed. It used to only add small damage takes of 5s without increasing the skill damage itself, which was only a roughly 5 to 15% buff to the skill damage. Now it also increases the skill damage itself. Here are the damage numbers with and without Volt Filament. It's now roughly a 30% increase to the skill damage, except for Rune Rage is only 16%. The damage number for the Rune Rage here is when it lands 4 hits, but in practice it's going to be lower than this most of the time. I will have a full video on skill damage and Shaman Crest, so subscribe if you don't want to miss it. That's all the changes I found that were not mentioned in the patch note. Let me know if I missed anything in the comment section. Please like the video if you find this video helpful, and I will see you next time.